Hi and hello everyone. My name is Nivetha A from Sundarajan and I'm from SMK Abdul Jalil. Today I'm going to talk or review about a book entitled You Have Reached Sam. This book is really famous around the pages like TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest and more. So I'm pretty sure that some of you have heard about this book, right? This book is written by Dustin Tao, was the best-selling author of the New York Times in 2022. He is a Vietnamese-American writer based in Southern California. This book is published by St. Martin's Group of Publishing. This book contains 220 pages with 20 chapters. I chose this book because this is one of the best books that I have read. And not only that, it has such a beautiful storyline and dreamy characters. The genre of this book is my most favorite genre ever, which is contemporary young adult fiction. Ladies and gentlemen, let us now talk about the dreamy characters of You Have Reached Sam. The main characters of this book are Sam Obayashi and Julie Clark. The other characters like Mika, Yuki, and Oliver are supporting protagonists in this book. I would give 5 out of 5 rating to the characters of You Have Reached Sam. Dustin Tao did a wonderful job on his book characters, especially Sam and Julie. They are such a sweet and amazing characters that I have seen. Now, let me tell you the amazing yet heartbreaking storyline of You Have Reached Sam. This story is about a 17-year-old Julie Clark who has a future all planned out. She moved out of a small town and went to Ellensburg to study with the cutest boyfriend Sam. They attend college in the city and spend their summer days in Japan. Everything went well in Julie's life. But unfortunately one day, Sam dies in a tragic car accident. Upon hearing the news about Sam's death, Julie's whole life seems to be tipped sideways. All she could think about was Sam's beautiful smile, his soulful voice, and all the plans and dreams they had for their future. Everything changed in a second. Since that day, Julie's life pretty much stopped too. The heartbreaking grief consumed her. She hasn't able to move or talk with people. She even skipped Sam's funeral. All she did was lock herself in a room and stare at the walls continuously for days. Few days passed. Julie finally decided to move on in her life and to forget about Sam. So she throws out every belonging of Sam that she had and tries to do every single thing to forget about Sam completely. Fortunately, one message of Sam that he left behind a U-book catches her eyes and forces their memories to return. After she read the message, Julie immediately regretted all her deeds. She was so desperate to hear Sam's voice one more time. So she calls his voicemail just to hear him say, "Hello, this is Sam," for one last time. But when she calls his phone, something unexpected happened. Can you guess what happened next? Let me tell you. Someone picked up the call and said, "Julie, are you there?" Julie immediately recognized the voice. It was Sam's voice, but it's completely impossible because Sam was dead. At first, Julie wonders if a call with Sam are all in her head, but eventually it clears that the connection was something else. Sam suggests that the connection was simply an emotion force that gave them a second chance to say goodbye to each other. And suddenly, their cell phone became the only living connection between them. A connection that Julie finds impossible to let go. After that, they spend their days by talking to each other endlessly on the phone, recollecting their old memories, and finally, they bid a goodbye to each other. Whenever I read this book, I would feel extremely sad and heartbroken that I would end up crying uncontrollably every time. The major theme of this book is the ideas of second chances. Ladies and gentlemen, everything in our life deserves a second chance. For example, if someone comes to us for an apology after being bad towards us, and that is the moment that we should give them a second chance so as to prove themselves that they have changed. This is the message that I learned from You Have Reached Sam, and I hope you will learn it also. All in all, I would give 9.5 out of 10 rating to the book of You Have Wished, Sam. Dustin Tuff will definitely make you live on those characters through his writing. So this book is worth to read, and I suggest you to give it a shot. I am sure that won't ever regret it. If you want to buy one, you could get it at Shopee at starting price from 15 ringgit only. That's the end of my book review. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Thanks for watching and goodbye everyone.